Android 11 got officially launched in the market with all the eligible devices which supports Android 11, which mostly contains all the Google Pixel and all the Google devices. But our developer team is also working hard to bring some of the stable and most usable ROM. And today we got such ROM which is the unofficial build but which is based on the Android 11. The ROM is called as the AOSP extended version 8.0. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. So let's now first talk about the Android 11 specific features in this ROM. As you can see that we are under the settings, and under the settings you can see that we are running on the Android 11 version of the AOSP extended version 8.0. The build is pretty smooth and stable. Talking about the first feature is the screenshot of recents. This is the newly added feature in which you can take screenshots of the recent panel. Further, there was bug in the select text from the recents menu and hopefully it will get solved in the next build. Talking further, then we also get some revamped type of volume panel. This panel is kinda compact and very optimized one. Previously it was very big in size and a very huge one. Further is about the music in notification. This is one of the astonishing feature where you get all the notifications of your music, and also you can switch among different connected devices. That is, right now you can see I switch from my Bluetooth earbuds from speaker and vice versa. Talking further is about the sharing menu. You can pin the application you want for the sharing purpose, and easily you can share the screenshot or any other thing you want to share easily without any issues. Talking further is about the permission access. They have focus on privacy, and now you can remove the permission from the application you are not using for a long time. Further is about the notification history and chat bubbles. You will get all the notification history and also chat bubbles. Chat bubbles in the sense whichever chat you want in your priority, you can enable bubbles in that and it can draw over any of the application and you can easily chat with that person or do conversation. Notification history, well, all of the history of your notification will get counted and this works super fine. Further is about the scheduled dark theme. Now it's nice that you can also schedule dark theme in this ROM the time you want to set whichever you want. Further is about the settings priorities in do not disturb mode. You can now set the do not disturb mode the way you want. You can prioritize some of your chats and some of your calls or callees you want, and only that specific number of chats and callers will call you, and the rest everything will get snoozed out and it will not disturb you whenever you want. So these are some of the Android R specific features which are included in this ROM, and all of these features works pretty fine and smooth without any issues. Now let's further move towards the AX features or the ROM features. Talking about the ROM features, then at the very first time, as usual, you will get these AEX wallpapers which you know that you get in all the AEX build or AOSP extended build. It seems from long time that you get all type of wallpapers from the community itself. Talking further, then you will also get some of the things like now playing, but the now playing has some issue and it got some bugs, so it doesn't work on this ROM. But for sure you will also get always on display. The always on display on this ROM works pretty fine, smooth and stable, and it got no issues at all. So this is something newly added by the community itself, but the thing is that enabling always on display will charge more of your battery. So make sure that your battery will drain out fast when you enable always on display. Talking further is about the various accents included in this ROM. You will get various types of accent colors in this ROM such as blue, green, greyish and whichever you want. Further you will also get different types of font. And now they also added the Google Sans font which is available across all the Pixel and Google devices, and you can select a font whichever you want from a wide variety of fonts itself. They have also included IR Face Unlock it is. Yes, you will also get IR Face Unlock which gets unlocked super fast and super easy in dark also. Next is up about live captions. Then live caption in this ROM works pretty fine, and just like previously stable ROMs, Being official, everything in this ROM works fine, even small things like captions and everything else. You can also enable and disable the media in the notification from this option. Once you disable this, you will not get any type of media notification in the panel itself. Further is about the direct sound enhancer. They have also included the direct sound enhancer in this ROM, where you will customize the sound the way you want as per your choice. You will also get some Poco parts or Poco extras, where you can set all the thermal profiles you want for each specific application. You are also about to get these Poco extras in some of the Android 10 ROMs, and also I guess in the AEX only. Also they have introduced in Android 11 ROM also. Talking about Magisk Group and Safety Net Check, then Magisk in this ROM works pretty fine. At the very first time, you will get some failure in passing Safety Net Check, but the only thing you have to do is go down into settings and enable the option which I have shown that Magisk hides. On enabling that, once you reboot your phone, then all of your payment applications works pretty fine, stable, without any issues. Talking further, then you will also get FPS information in this ROM. FPS information is useful for gamers who want to see that how well the game perform in this ROM and how many frames are getting counted. Now let's talk about the gaming performance in this ROM. Yes, the gaming performance in this ROM is just super stable, smooth, jitter free, lag free, just like you get in all these stable Android 10 ROMs. It was shocking to see that such a great performance you are about to see in such an official build of AOSP Extended, but you might not believe, but the game performance is pretty smooth, stable, and no issues were found by me. No random shutdown, no any jet jitter, any network lag issues or anything. You just need to have some good network and your PUBG or any other gameplays will work super fine without any issues. And in the gaming performance, this ROM is superb in all perspective. So now let's talk about the battery backup or battery performance in this ROM. Now talking about the battery performance, then I was able to get about 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. Trust me, I use this ROM very intensely because I wanted to see all the features and want to test all type of issues and problems regarding this ROM. But it might also last for 7 to 8 hours for you if you don't use much of your phone. So let's move towards the conclusion. If you ask me personally, then when the very first time I used this ROM and I was testing all the features, it was unbelievable to see that such an unofficial build from the community will bring such a good and stable ROM, which is almost 90% stable Android 11 ROM. There are about 3 to 4 ROMs out there in the market right now which are based on Android R or 11 for Poco F1, but this ROM is just super stable, and trust me guys, you can use this for a daily usage without any issues. Right from Magisk Safety Net Check passing, everything else works super fine. No lags, no jitter, all the blur animations behind wallpaper when you swipe up or down the menu or launcher, everything works super fine. Right from face unlock, opening and closing of applications, no issues were found. You will get some common type of Cyanogen or you can say AOSP type of normal camera, but yes, you are free to install any of the Gcam mod or any of the Gcam APK for this device and you are good to go. So that's it for this video guys. If you like this video, must make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe this channel because many more videos on Android 11 are coming soon on this channel, and as I got to know some of the stable builds of this ROM, I will surely make complete review of this ROM. So that's it for this video guys. See you guys in the next one with another Android 11 new ROM and some mods of it. Until then, peace out.